Good day, this is Ray. Today is Saturday, June 27, 2020, and for me, day number 109 of social distancing or quarantine or whatever you want to call it. And it's been a long 109 days, I can tell you that much. So the title of my video is medications. I'm not going to actually spend a lot of time talking about that, but I was thinking back before I got into the business world about 12 years ago. I knew absolutely nothing about business. I knew everything about music. For years I studied music. I practiced, I performed it, I listened to it, I understood the theory behind music. I poured everything I had into music. It wasn't necessarily something that was second nature to me, but it became something that I got used to doing. It was just something that was ingrained in me. Hours and hours in the practice room, practicing skills, chords, learning theory, listening to other performers, and all those things. So I guess you could say I became an expert at music. I was a working, performing musician. And then when I went into the business world, I put in that same energy and effort and became, I guess, a professional businessman. I made it up to the ranks of manager. That was before and during I was diagnosed with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. Now, I need to say, I was diagnosed with lupus last year. I'm not an expert at lupus. I understand the basics of it. It's an autoimmune disease, which means my immune system is attacking tissues, my skin, and organs. And it can be treated with medications, either orally, or in some cases, you need an infusion. I've had 2 infusions. I've actually had 2 transfusions as well, but that's besides the point. So, when somebody asks me what it is, that's what I tell them. It's an autoimmune disease. It's not something you catch. It affects your skins, your organs, and treated with medications, and that's it. So, when I was learning music, I read books, I performed, I listened to artists, I took lessons from the best musicians in the world. And now that I have lupus, I have some of the best doctors, as well as, I'm reading books, I'm watching videos, trying to gain a better understanding as to what lupus is and, what I can do to not only improve my health, but to help others when they are diagnosed with this or any other chronic illness. So, medications. All right, so I do take a lot of medications, not nearly as many as I did when I was initially diagnosed with this thing. I was taking medications, it seems like, all day long. Right now, I'm taking 2 pills before breakfast, 8 pills during breakfast, vitamins and other medications, and then actually the next set of medications I take are in the afternoon before dinner. I take another 2 pills, and then after dinner, before bed, I'll take one more medication. So, as you can imagine, I've gone through a lot of pill organizers. It helps to do this for me, and I picked Friday actually to refill my pill organizers. I actually have come across a pretty good pill organizer. I got it last Friday through Amazon, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm going to refer to my notes here. It's called the Alvon iMedAssist Weekly AM PM Pill Box. Now, it's a 4-day pill organizer, which is perfect for me. I do take a 5th pill sometimes. That's PRN for you doctors and nurses, as needed. And I take that in the evening to help with sleep. But this pill organizer is really good. It locks up very well. So you have to worry about medication spilling out when you open it, or if you're traveling. And has nice labels on it. Feel like this going to last for a long time. It wasn't that expensive. I don't recall the price exactly. I think it was $11.99. But anyway, I'm going to post a link to that in the description below, and hopefully this will help you when it comes to organizing your medications. Now, I'm not going to give you a list of the medications that I'm taking, because the medications I take may not necessarily work for you. That's why I take a lot of labs in order to see if the medications are working for me. Now, you've heard in news and whatnot about hydroxychloroquine. That's definitely a medication that I'm taking and I have been taking, used to treat malaria, lupus, and other various things, but not used to treat COVID-19. So don't do it. It's not the safest medication, unfortunately. For me, it's been working out fairly well. I would say, today I did wake up not feeling 100%. Throat was hurting a little bit, and I had some swelling around my eyes. But as the day progresses, I seem to be getting better. 109 days of social distancing is pretty crazy. I can't believe it. I am fortunate in that in about 45 days, 44 days, I'll be able to drive for the first time in a little bit over 4 months. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I had a seizure back in February, and because of that, you can't drive for 6 months. That sucks. So, yeah, another short video under 10 minutes. That's cool. I'm fine with this. I really appreciate you taking time to watch this. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely tell your friends about this. I'm going to continue to do this. Hopefully I'll get better at doing this whole video thing. I'm not an expert at videos. I have a friend who helps me to have a better understanding of all that, all that's involved in this and editing and all that. For me, it's becoming something that I'm enjoying, and will do more preparation in my videos, and hopefully provide you with better content going forward. I would say, go to the lupus.org website and learn more about lupus. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.